loud, you get punished. I heard you. What is it? Are we happy today? Well, did you have a good time? What'd y'all do? Just go up there?
Yeah.
Did y'all go to her house? Oh, okay.
Her dad wants to meet me whenever I get back from next week.
Her dad?
Her stepdad and me.
Oh, where's her dad live?
See, I don't know about her dad.
Oh.
But, yeah. I put granddad's money on the,
Maybe she doesn't know her dad, whatever. I don't know. You don't know yours either, but...
We had stopped by the yogurt, cause...
By where?
Yogurt.
The yogurt place?
Yeah, I never had that kind before.
Yeah, the yogurt up there?
Yeah.
At that...
right by Soy. The, TCBY?
Yeah, it's right there where you get those,
subs.
Yeah, we eat that all the time, CJ, me and Granddaddy. Used to, I mean, we ain't got none in a while. Yogurt's better for you than ice cream, supposedly. That's what Dr. Oakley had told me to start eating instead of ice cream, but I do what I want to do anyway. I'm too old to be listening to doctors what I can and cannot eat.
Yeah, I got to listen to them anyway, son. I can't do what I want, so I got it.
What do you mean you can't do what you want?
Yeah, I can do what there's certain things I can do, but some things I got to do.
Like, what are you referring to?
Don't know. I'm just happy today.
No, I know what you're... sit down here. Let's have a discussion about this. You can't do and what you can't do. Okay. Listen to me carefully, CJ. When you start liking somebody and you start going with somebody, I'm going to tell you this right quick like.
Don't put too much trust in them.
No. Trust has nothing to do with what I'm fixing to say. When you said that you can't... Some things you can do and some things you cannot do. CJ, listen to me. You can do anything you want to if you're liking somebody. No girl should tell you what you can and you cannot do. But listen to me carefully now. I'm not talking about the girl in particular. But if some girl wants to flirt with you, you turn it off. You see what I'm saying? You'll say, if that girl starts flirting with you, you'll be nice about it and you'll say, hey, I'm in a relationship, so this is not how I can act. But don't be rude to them and
don't talk to me, get away from me and all that.
That's very rude. You give them a chance that you let them know that you're in a relationship. And then, if they come back a second time and try it, you say, hey, we can't be friends if you're going to act like this. And then the third time, you say, we're not going to be friends. You understand what I'm saying? But if you have a girl, now listen to me carefully, that you've been friends with for years, let's say. Let's say you've got a girl that let's say this little Spurlock girl. Let's just use her for an example. I mean, I'm not saying this would happen, but I'm just saying, suppose that you and this little Spurlock girl have been friends for a while, and when she saw you out, she just run up and hugged your neck. I mean, you know, any girl. I mean, no, that's not the right thing to do. If you've been friends for a girl for so many years, and you know that that's not a relationship you want to be in, and you're out with the little girl you're talking to now, and that one runs up and hugs your neck, it's the right thing to do because she's done it forever. See what I'm saying? I'm just using her for an example. And so, if this little girl gets mad about that, you say, hey, we've been friends forever and there is no relationship there, but if you don't want her to hug my neck, then I will explain it to her. But you explain it to the little girl that's running up and hugging your neck away from people, and you don't be rude about it. You understand what I'm saying? CJ, that you can do anything you want to do, hon. And if this little girl gets mad at every little girl you talk to or speak to, then something's not going to be right in that relationship.
One of my old friends at Willie T's, but I didn't go talk to her.
You should have. Or you should have at least took her and said, oh, here's a friend of mine, let me go speak to her. You should have walked over there and spoke and said, hey, how you doing? And first off, you walk over there and you say, hey, how you doing? This is so-and-so. And that's what you do, CJ. You don't not speak to girls because she's there. But if she's with you, you take her along with you to speak to a friend, and you introduce her as your girlfriend. You understand what Granny's saying? You don't just get out there and let these little girls, how can I put it? Because I'm going to tell you about little girls, okay? Some little girls will run up and hug your neck, even if they don't know you that well, if they know you got a girlfriend and she's with you, to irritate that girlfriend. You understand what Granny's saying? But you have to be very careful to know which ones is which. And if one of them like that and you know she's just a flirty little girl, when she starts to hug your neck, this is what you do. You say, hey, this is my girlfriend so-and-so, real quick like.
I say, hey, chill, nah, I'm good. I'll shake her hand, but
you know, I mean, I'm just saying, CJ. You know, you just have to learn what to do. And if you're in a relationship, you don't want to go out here and little girls hug your neck, and you don't. And say, okay, let's just say Patsy, for instance, Patsy Hall. She's an older lady. If she comes up and hugs your neck and says, hey, CJ, how you doing? And this little girl gets mad, then your relationship's not going to work out, honey. I can tell you that right now. Jealousy is a bad thing.
Katie kept coming over there. She just kept ignoring it. And sometimes we kind of laugh because it's funny. She got little brothers up the same way. Protected over there, older sister.
But I'm trying to tell you, Katie is still. You've got to remember, Katie's
she's still my sister. I can't do nothing about it. So
now, I mean, I'm just telling you, and you can't get mad if some boy that this girl knows from way back comes up or hugs her neck, or when you don't get mad right then. When the person leaves, you might say, well, who was that? If she doesn't introduce you, which y'all should introduce each other, when somebody like that comes along, she won't know who you know, and you won't know who she knows. Where'd she go to school at?
Equipment.
Okay. Anna asked me, did she go over here to you fall, or did
she go to equipment counter?
She go over there, and Tammy said, well, Mama, you know they can pay money and go over here. I said, well, they may not have the money to do that. I don't know. Nothing about those people.
I didn't know how you was asleep whenever they brought the frozen stuff in there. I don't know.
Well, I wasn't actually asleep. I was dozing, but I thought it was Granddaddy in there with them putting up that stuff. I had no idea they were in there putting up that stuff.
I didn't know how you want the freezer done, so I just tried to make
I'll rearrange it. I put up all that other stuff that was laying there, and the lettuce was up there in the thing, but it goes in the middle drawer, and I put that there. All them cornbread packets go in that middle drawer.
What's it called? Was that bag Mama's?
The bag that had the cornbread in it and had the stuff in it.
Alright, I'm trying to make sure. I almost gave her the wrong thing. I had to make sure.
No, that up top was mine, that in the bag. I had told her it was in a bag. Both of them was in a bag sitting there right by together.
I thought it was like the dress, not the dress shirt, the washing machine.
No, that's food, see, Joe. I wouldn't lay that up. Now I may put Nana's up there, but Nana's coming right on from work and get it right then when I fix hers. But Mother, I didn't know what time y'all get back.
But her mom got this disease, like it's something that would mess with her nerves that could make her go paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she has a cane.
They say a lot of it's a neurological something like that.
It's something, but I told her I can understand because I don't know how I don't have the same thing, but arthritis in my leg when it started raining, it messed with my body. It was like.
And don't complain all the time about what's wrong with you either.
No, I just said that sometimes when it start raining, my legs just start hurting. But at least I know. Well, she has a cane now, so.
Granny didn't care where she had the cane. I mean, everybody. Granny sometimes needs a cane herself. Granny
sometimes need somebody here when not me or Granny's not here.
Nan'll be over this away.
So
between now and December, one of the two. I can promise you that. We already know that.
You still got some rubber bands, right?
No, I don't know if I threw them rubber bands away or not. Why?
I'm gonna just start going one by one, twisting my hair up a little bit.
Your hair is not big enough, not long enough to be twisted. No, why? Let me tell you about twisting that hair up. You can ask almost anybody you want to. But twisting that hair up will cause your hair to break real, real bad.
Really ass though, that man's really ass. That's fine, but nigga, I would get my ass, huh?
These people right here.
Huh?
People on here.
I don't see how y'all deal with that. I couldn't deal with that.
Hey.
She doesn't play games?
She like, this is the thing. See, this is her music. She likes heavy metal. All that hollering. I'm not. I just tell her, I'm happy you like that, but I cannot deal with it. That screaming and stuff. No, I can't deal with it.
Maybe everybody likes something different. Me, I like country sometimes. Well, now I used to like rock and roll and country, and
I listen a little bit.
Now I like to listen to just music that has no words in it. Sometimes I like to listen to waltz. It's called waltz, like the Tennessee waltz, like it's real slow music. But I don't listen to music like I used to when I was younger. But
I listen to people that are probably already dead, like
almost all of them. I
Christopher Wallace. His name was Biggie Smalls, and Tupac.
Now they asked me what movie y'all gonna see in
All Eyes on
I
Me.
didn't know.
People say it's not good because of how the guy that played Tupac, he wasn't really. They should have explained the whole.
Your mother don't think he's dead either. I tell them, how can y'all come to that conclusion? How can y'all come to that? Okay, wait a minute. Now, first off, who said it? How did y'all come to the conclusion that he was supposed to be dead?
At first, we heard about him getting shot, right? The first time he got shot 5 times. The second
For what?
time. Huh?
For what? Drugs?
Because how he was. Hey, how would it? He had made some guy's boss mad, and he told them people, the 3 men, not to worry about it. Instead, they say they're gonna go ahead and do it. They shot him at the hotel. Then later on, Suge Knight, which is who set the whole entire thing up, because Tupac was gonna leave Death Row. Then he knew that was gonna go happen.
How was he gonna leave Death Row if he was in prison
No, he was not in prison.
Oh.
He was out. It was just a record label. Then Suge Knight knew exactly what was gonna go on. That's why he didn't look over.
Stop and talk plain.
Suge Knight set the whole entire thing up for
Right. Now I can understand you.
They
Your
said
granddaddy can understand you.
they were supposed to kill Tupac, but they messed up. They shot him twice. And the song, I went back 5 times to listen to this song. It says, before a bag went over my head, I saw a man in the front seat that looks just like me and sounds just like me, until I saw until it went black.
To put a sack up, so Jody, do you know what happens when they put something over your head like that? You smother to death. And they say it is a very horrible death for somebody to smother to death.
But some people say he's in Cuba.
Well,
put him on
I'm just
witness
telling you, y'all listen to this. It's a and I told your mother something. I said, Jen, how many people said Elvis Presley was not dead and he'd been here and been there?
Michael Jackson's dead. Yes.
So,
Michael Jackson's dead.
I don't know who people are dead. I don't argue with nobody. I don't care if he's dead or not.
I don't either.
I really don't.
Granddad, I think I put Granddad's money on that.
Well, that's Granddad's money. I'm not going to bond, but I'll put it on the dresser.
Alright, love you.
Love you.
Bye. Yes, ma'am. Y'all niggas almost got me in trouble. Niggas almost got me in trouble.